Good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, and welcome to Scotty Ray's Weather as we welcome in a Sunday morning. All is quiet, all is calm at the present time as the day begins and we get this rolling. Don't forget that church will be opening up here in just a little while. There are many churches to choose to go to. If you can't make it in person, well, they're online, most of them nowadays. Enjoy yourself and get a good word this morning. Well, as we begin today, let's start talking about it's going to be warm kind of over the next week. We've had this warming pattern, and it'll stay with us probably through about the 27th. And then we'll get out of that 80-degree weather and start seeing 70s for our high. That'll be welcome. That'll be somewhere around on the 27th. That's on a Tuesday. So we're about 7 days out before things start cooling back again. We get into those 70s. That's great news. Let's turn to your weather this morning, brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. As we go to, let's pull up what the National Weather Service tells us of what's going to be going on first, and then we'll move into maps and tell you what else is happening. Pretty much a cloudy day today as we move in, clearing by late afternoon. So there'll be a few clouds this morning, and then it'll get a little bit better for us. As we move forward, this is not a tropical depression. It's going to fade away. This one, over the next 24 hours, 48 hours, has zero chance of forming. Over the next 5 days, there's a 30% chance. Not a whole lot to worry about at this point. We'll keep watching this as see if it could develop into a tropical anything, a cyclone or anything, but only a 30% chance over the next 5 days. It's been sitting there at least 2 days and done nothing. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that will just kind of fade away into the ocean and we won't hear from it anymore. As we look at that warming trend that I mentioned there, it's going to be warming up a little bit there and pushing us into those 80s. And we'll get into the detailed forecast here in a moment, find out more on how that will affect you, but expect it to be a little bit warmer after today. As we look at the chances of storms today, here's what we are. We've got some Florida and Tennessee and Arkansas. And as we flip over, let's pull up radar this morning and take a closer look at those to see what is going on with those. All right, as we pull that back up, we pull our weather up and we look at this up through here. We've got parts of Tennessee up through Clarksville, Jackson, Tennessee, and Memphis in this area, Fayetteville, Arkansas, on up to Louisville, Kentucky, that could receive storms today. And as we go off to the edge of Florida here, we see that the east-southeast corner of Florida there has chance of thunderstorms today. Mississippi and Alabama looks pretty good all the way back through Texas and Atlanta. As we zoom in at our temperatures this morning, Key Field checking in at 51 this morning at the present time, and same thing we've got at NAS Meridian at 51, Jackson 57, Columbus 57. So we've had Meridian almost the coolest unless you get down here to Hattiesburg. They clocked in at 49 just a little bit ago, but a nice cool morning here in the Meridian area. Can't beat that whatsoever. So we're proud of that. And as we turn that back off, you can see a little bit better. Clear sky all the way across there. So what does our forecast call for today? Well, we've got, as I said, clouds through the morning hours, and by afternoon, we'll hit that high of 82. Down tonight, not as cool. 58 is going to be our low tonight. Back up with warmer weather tomorrow at 84. 60s for our low on Monday night, about 61. So we'll be about 10 degrees higher tonight rather, than it is 2 nights from now, than it is now. As we get into Tuesday, even warmer, 85. And by Wednesday, we've got 86 for the high. So as I said, we'll be pushing these 80s for most of the week. And then it'll gradually start coming back down, making a little bit more sense. Are better for us as we move in toward November. Now, that first week of November, of the last week of October, which will be Monday the 26th, and by the 27th, it'll start cooling back down, hitting 70. And for the rest of that week leading into November, we'll be back down to about 70 for highs. That'll be nice, cooler weather. And as typically in Mississippi, and what we want to watch is there's always more tornadoes when it comes November. Typically, Mississippi will receive about 6 tornadoes that actually touch down. So we'll watch that. Always keep that in mind during November. We'll be on top of that and watching it very closely. Always be prepared, and we'll tell you more about it. You can't be too cautious with a tornado. That's what normally attacks us here in the Mississippi-Alabama region. So we'll watch it, let you know as the weather develops, and always carry it street by street. So that's sort of where we are on watching weather at this point. Let's see a few other things. If I hadn't brought this up in a while. If you haven't visited my friend Zane, Yeah, see him at Graphics Guru. Zane Royal will help you out when it comes to any type of lettering. Maybe you need a banner made. Maybe you've got a business that you need some signs made for the side of the truck. Some lettering, that's probably a better way to word it there. They can get you fixed up in no time at all and make your vehicle a rolling, well, it's a billboard for you. More people know about it. Also, as you go through this, you can get this done to 18-wheelers if you need something put on there. Any type of sign. If you do construction work and you need a sign to put outside, they can get these for $60. You can get 5 of those for about $250, and they last. It's not like the political signs that a little rain, they're wore out, they faded, and they're gone. These will stay with you. Just pick it up after the job, and you still got it. In making wraps, and this is what this is here, you can have a complete vehicle done in this. And of course, these are snow cones, snow biz. If you want to have your trailer, this is the before and this is the after of what they've done for it. Lots of things that they can do for you, including getting this inside your business there in front of your counter, and as simple as getting a business card. See that at Graphics Guru. They're on B Street. Be on the right-hand side if you're headed toward town there. You can't miss them. Nice folks. Drop in to see Zane, and he'll help you out, as always. And again, thank you for joining us this morning. And let's go back. Let me pull this up, and let's do the extended forecast to make sure that you're aware of what all I got with all these temperatures I've thrown out there. As we look at the 7-day forecast, as we pull this up, we start seeing steady 80s. By Wednesday, we're up to 86, and then 82, and then by Saturday, we hit to 77, possibly 80 on that Sunday, and then that following week is when those temperatures will start going back down once again. So that's good. We do have some rain chances moving in on Thursday and Friday. Our biggest chance at this point is going to be Friday. Now Tuesday we could get a sprinkle. You know, during the winter months, snow chances, you call it a flur. I don't know what we'll call a raindrop, but we'll work on that. But a slight chance on Thursday, on Tuesday rather, and our biggest chance will roll in on Thursday. So that's where we are on weather. A little update for you. Again, 51 this morning as you begin your day. We're headed for a high of 82. Enjoy yourself. It's Sunday. Relax a little bit. Enjoy what the day is. Again, thank you for being a part of it and spending part of your day with me here at Scotty Ray's Weather, as always.
Sanders Gas, Sanders Air and Heat is your full-service propane supplier since 1946. We take pride in ensuring reliable, friendly service to our customers. We also provide safety tune-ups related to propane, air conditioning, and heating systems, keeping our community efficient and safe. I'm Chuck Sanders, and yes, we're local.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by